Don't tell anyone.
Mistaken identity.
Welcome. You're not open to talk about the stigma of society's mindset. You've got bipolar disorder too. Can you please share?
Yeah, bipolar 2, you have hypomanic episodes and depressive phases. So hypomanic means you don't have full-blown psychosis and it doesn't lead to the extreme manic phase, but you still have quite a lot of the characteristics. Not sleeping for days and weeks, a lot of energy, thinking that you can achieve, these amazing things, lots of ideas, you can become very agitated, become quite aggressive, then also the depressive phases as well. So I've got bipolar type 2. It took about 10 years to get formally diagnosed with bipolar. I had been suffering quite a lot with what they would call depression from about 12, 13 years old. I was in a really suicidal state, attempted suicide for the first time when I was 14 years old. I was on antidepressants and I was seeing psychiatrists and therapy and stuff like that with the adolescent team, but nothing seemed to be helping. And it makes sense because actually when you give someone an antidepressant who has bipolar, it can actually make you even more unwell.
Triggers it.
Yeah, it can set it off even more to the extreme. So a lot of trial and error with tablets, wasn't there?
Yeah. I've lost my brother at birth, my twin. I had domestic abuse around me constantly. I grew up in America where my family was always involved in toxic behaviour, whether it's alcohol abuse, drug abuse, physical abuse. We would often be on the run, so from house to house, from area to area. There was no stability, so I was always on edge.
And from what age was that?
From
Or
start,
you can remember?
from as long as I can remember, then it just continued to be a roller coaster.
When he was arrested, the day they came, from 5:30 in the morning up until about 12 o'clock that night.
Yeah.
So it was around about the 12, coming up to 12 o'clock in the night when the CPS decided that they're going to charge him with murder. They had enough evidence, they said, to charge him with the murder.
And how old was he at the time?
16 at the time.
Yeah.
I remember, when they made the decision, but they hadn't told him yet. And I had to try and keep my face straight so that, you get what I'm
So
saying?
you don't break down
So
and cry.
not that I will break down that cry, so that he will read my face, and from reading my face, and he may, you understand what I'm saying? So when they said to him he's being charged with murder, I remember he went like that. And that nearly broke me.
I do try and get in the gym and do a bit of yoga,